In this video, I'm going to show you how you can jam with other users in Garageband for iPad. You can collaborate with other Garageband users over a Wi-Fi connection. One user acts as the band leader and creates a jam session, while up to 3 other users or band members can join in. Playback and recording are synchronized, allowing everyone to play and record together. The band leader can control playback and recording exclusively or share control of this with band members. In order to start a jam session, you have to be in the tracks view, not in the live loops grid view. To then access starting one, you tap on the settings and then go down to jam session where it says not connected. So you're going to create the session, and then what we're going to do is we are going to wait for others to join. On a second iPad in the tracks view, you're going to go to the same option. You're going to go to settings, jam session. Garageband would like to find and connect to devices. You allow that to happen. And then tap on settings and jam session, and you can see here that the join session is available iPad, and you can see that it is now joining the session. iPad controls the transport, tempo, length, chords and other settings for the jam session. This device includes content not available on the bandleader's device. Recordings from this device cannot be collected for the jam song. So as you can see, the options then are grayed out on the second iPad. You can see then that the iPad is connected. It says bandleader control on the main iPad. So I'm controlling on this one, and it says auto collect recordings. So then what I can do then is I can go back into my instrument view on the second iPad, and then I can also then go back to the first iPad here. So what we're going to do is we're going to record. And on the main device, I can see that when I click back into the track view, now if I was to solo this, you can see it's collected the actual recording, but as an audio file. Now, interestingly, you will also hear that it has also collected all of the effects data as well on that recording too. So likewise, as I said in the previous videos, if you are not happy with that, then what you do is you ensure that the FX, which is at the bottom, is switched off, and you can hear the actual recording. Now obviously I'm playing the second iPad through the microphone, so the audio won't be quite as clear, but you get the idea is that you can actually gather recordings from everyone and it adds it to the overall performance. To then deselect that, you can do, and then you can then add in more if you want to as well. Making sure that you've got auto collect recordings, it means that those will be able to be gathered when the recording is finished. And if you want other people to have control, deselect bandleader control, and as you'll see in the second iPad, the record feature comes in this time. So if you want to take turn around to be band leaders, then that's absolutely fine. It's probably worth naming your devices as something sensible. No doubt you will probably have that already. Obviously with the device that I've used as a second iPad, it's just simply called iPad. So you might want to be able to do something that basically denotes whose it is, or if indeed you've got a kind of department-wide naming system, make sure that any number you've got on the iPad is shared and is communicated. So it's a really nice way to be able to jam with people. As the band leader, you can take turn around depending on what the device is that you're using. To stop the session, you just go back into jam session and settings and then tap stop session, and then that then stops the session on both with a notification on the second device that the jam session has stopped. To create the session again, the same process applies as before. It's a really good way to be able to get a band together, have different instruments, you can have different parts, you can have up to 4 iPads. So you can have a band leader and 3 other devices joined. So you can have an actual really good band. You can even have some plugged in acoustic instruments. So you can even have amps and stuff like that. And it's worth to have a little look. So hope you have fun with that, and I will see you in the next video.